to the Creator Talks. I'm your host, Electra, and this is Cherry and her partner, Slade.
Hi.
Hello. Now, we're going to ask you a couple of questions about your origin story, about you guys as a couple. First things first, how long have you guys been content creators?
So we both have different times. I think I'm about to hit my 3 years pretty soon. So going on 3 years.
Yeah, I'm coming up on my 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then together as a couple, we're newbies probably a few months. Or I think in January we actually debuted our couples page and all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's super fun.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Of course. So, to start, can you give me a quick intro? Who is Cherry and who is Slade? And what kind of content do you guys make together?
Sure. You want to go first, baby? You want me to go first?
There you go.
So I'm Cherry. I'm 39 years old, super open about my age and all that. So I started out as just solo, and then I started doing boy-girl, and then I started getting really into cooking, and then I met Slade. So now we're doing the whole couples thing and the cooking thing, and I'm still doing my solo thing. So I do a little bit of everything, but I definitely started out as solo and got really hard into streaming. I still do stream, not as much as I would like to, just because we've been really busy lately. But if I had to put myself in a category, I would say that I hit mostly boy-girl couples content with Slade. Yeah.
Awesome.
And the
Very
cooking.
Awesome.
I'm Slade. I started actually I started off doing gangbangs. That's just what I started off. It's funny how I actually got started meeting the person who was hosting it. We actually turned out to be really cool, and I met some really great guys from that that I've just even now still continue to have a good relationship. But traveled to Miami, in the beginning, and I met Cherry here, and it's just been amazing ever since.
Wonderful. Awesome.
Gangbangs is definitely different to start out as. Most people don't start out doing gangbangs.
Yeah.
I was your gangbang was your first team was a gangbang? That's hard. I was sweet.
What brought you into that?
Honestly, just.
Didn't you say someone randomly just asked you if you wanted to be in the gangbang?
Okay. So I was following a creator. It wasn't for that long, but she had put out that she was looking for a male talent for a gangbang. And so I was like, hey, let me just reach out. And then I did, and we didn't live too far from each other, so it actually worked out perfectly. And we just took off from there, and here I am.
Cool. Had you thought about making content before that had happened, or was that kind of your first introduction?
That was the first introduction.
Okay.
But you already had your Twitter page made.
Yeah.
That wasn't the start of it. You were already
yeah.
wanting to do this.
Oh, okay.
And then that was his first
opportunity.
debut. Yeah,
that was
right?
the first opportunity to get into it. So
Okay. Well, that's super
here
fun.
we go. And it was amazing. Yeah. And
Awesome.
I'm still doing it. So.
Good. Do you still do gangbangs?
No, I'm just in front of the camera.
Just content creation. Okay. Very fun. Would you guys say this is more of a hobby or more of a business for you both?
For me, it's my bread and butter. So when I started, I was working 2 jobs and doing this. So for the first couple months, I did everything, and it was a lot. And then after probably maybe 6 months or so, I quit my jobs, and I just have been doing this full time ever since. So this is not something I take lightly. It is, I eat, sleep, breathe this life. It's it's definitely not easy, but it's something that I was willing to take on, knowing that I'd have the freedom to, do certain things, or not have to work a 9 to 5 anymore, or have to get up at fucking 4 a.m. to go work a job, to get off to go work another job, and to never see my kid, so I'd rather eat, sleep, breathe this life than do that. So it's definitely a lot, but I love it. Yeah.
Good for you.
Business for sure.
But then we have Buki over here, and he actually works a 9 to 5, and then still does all this with me.
Transitioning out of.
Yeah, so he's
that world,
hardcore. So yeah, Buki works a lot.
Lots of pods, but eventually transitioning out of working in 9 to 5 and full time.
Yeah, that's the goal. Is eventually that we can just do this full time. But I'm so fortunate to have him. Like in the meantime, that I get to do this full time, and then he gets to do it with me, and then we work, and it's been awesome. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So would you say that you kind of dragged him into it, or he dragged you into it, or you kind of fell together?
No, I think we were both already on the same path, and then when we met, we both wanted the same things. And then we just fell into it. Well, we became a couple, and then just already both being in the industry and being a couple, it just was like, well,
making good content.
Yeah,
you know,
we'll just continue doing this as a couple rather than. At first, we wanted to work with other people, and then the harder I fell for him, I'm just like, I don't really, like, to be honest, I don't really want to work with other people. And like, I was already getting to the point in the industry where I was just getting maxed out. I was done with all the bullshit. I was done with the bullshit collabs. I was done with going across, and all the way across the world to go fucking get, just have bullshit collabs and get my time wasted and waste money, and I was burnt. So when I met Slade, it was just like literally what I needed, and because I was really thinking hard about going back to solos. I was just so over it. It's a lot. Like all the collabs and all the guys and everything they have to deal with, all the bullshit that comes with it. So definitely, I think we just fell into it together. I don't think either of us like dragged each other. It just
happened.
Yeah, we're like, well, we're together, so it makes sense for us to just be a brand together now.
Yeah.
And then if anything happens down the road, then we'll see what happens then.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing.
Of course.
We love hearing about how everyone gets into this industry. I think it's always fun hearing different sides and things like that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, actually, for me, how it even got started is I was working as a server, and one of my coworkers was like, do you do OnlyFans? And I was like, no. Well, I've always wanted to, but I don't have time. I'm a single parent. I work all the time. I'm going to school. Like, I do not have time. You should check it out. He's like, I think you'd be great at it. And he's like, in your strip chat. He's like, I think you'd be great at streaming. You should check out strip chat. I went home that night. I looked at it, and I was like, maybe this is a push that I needed, I made an account. The next day, I was like, hey, I made an account. He's like, you want me to come over and stream with you? Okay. He came over, we went live, that was it. I was like, oh my God. I was like, this is the fucking best thing in the whole world. And that was it. I've literally been hooked ever since.
Wow.
So that's how I got started.
Wow.
What made you start? Like, you just wanted to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was not, like, just a thing. I mean, it's always been something that I've been interested in, wanted to do, but just, I guess, like, didn't have the full confidence or the time, and, and then it just happened. I just did, and I fell in love, and that was all the confidence I needed, was just that moment that I went live, and everyone was like, oh my God, you wish she is fucking amazing, da-da-da, and I was like, oh, I could do this. I was like, this is fucking great. Send me your money. Throw all your money at me while you're telling me how fucking great I am. I was like, yeah.
So it's cool. It's cool to see what you're capable of, and then go back and watch the videos and like, damn, we look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. So at the beginning, would you say it was awkward, chaotic, or did you guys kind of just click real?
For us?
Yeah.
I don't think it was awkward. For me, I don't think it was awkward at all. Like, yeah, it's one of those cheesy, like, before we met, I was not in a relationship for, like, almost 11 years. I didn't want to really be with anyone. I was just focusing on, like, me, my kid, and, just whatever. And when I met him in Miami, it was just kind of like, whoa, like, those movies. Wah, 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 wah,
Yeah, sparks flying.
Yeah, so, like, everything was just really magical. So there was never, like, anything awkward or no. Even, like, I think, what was it, that later that day that we filmed our first scene.
Yeah.
Like, I nonchalantly walked in on you filming yourself. He was, like, looking at his outfit.
Because I, like, Cheesy enough, right? I like just got that shirt, and I was like trying to, because I didn't look at any of my stuff beforehand, because I was like trying to hurry and like get all my stuff packed, and I got off work late, and it was just a whole thing. So yeah, I'm just looking at myself, and then she just walks around the corner, and just like.
But he has his like phone on the tripod in the bathroom, and he's like flexing.
Yeah.
So I like walk up, and I'm like, "Oh wait, are you filming?" He's like, "Yeah, but it's okay." And then he just like casually pulls me in, and we just boom.
She was already like walking around the corner.
Yeah.
Prank. And
then just flew into this like casual scene, our first scene, which was really awesome. But yeah, so no, definitely never awkward.
Awesome. That's so funny. That's such a cute little story of just like, oh, you guys are kind of just flirting, and then you're like, oh wait, we can film.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yucca, yucca.
So when would you say it started to feel like a real business? When were you kind of seeing the money come in where it felt like real?
First streaming, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, for me, like, okay, honestly, what got me hooked was that streaming. Streaming is what got me hooked because it's instant money, it's fast money. You hear that. It's like being at a casino.
Yeah.
You hear that, those tokens, and they're like praising you. And I have a major praise king. I have a major king for money. Money turns me on. Being praised turns me on. Like, that's it. It became my fucking addiction.
Same. I started with Findom, so I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Send me that money. Make me wet, bitch.
Yeah,
let's go.
That was literally how it started. And business just started out booming, which kind of sucked because it almost got me to think like, oh, this is how it's going to fucking be forever. And it's not. Nothing's ever forever, you know? And there, especially with streaming, there's ups and downs. But man, yeah, when it's good in that streaming world, it's fucking like... Yeah, so that's when I knew. I mean, since day one, I knew this was like a gold mine if you are capable and you put your, heart and soul into it and you want it.
There's a lot of strategy that has to go into it,
Yeah, of course.
Everything has to be strategic.
For sure. Very intentional. There is luck, but it's a lot of strategy. You gotta be watching what you do. You gotta do research. You gotta figure out what works for you.
Invest in yourself.
Absolutely.
There's definitely those lucky people.
Confidence.
Get that
for sure.
No, we work hard. We're not one of those.
Yeah, that's why I was like, there's a little bit of luck, but
yeah, for sure. But yeah, that's definitely when we knew. Since day one, I knew it was a serious business.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, what's your typical shooting schedule like?
Okay, if I had it my way, I'd be, what is it, like the Truman Show, when they're like filming your entire life? Like, I would have you film my whole fucking life if we could.
Yeah, just constantly fall around.
Because I'm down to like start sucking his dick any moment, and like we're very different. Like I can be like, oh, showtime anytime. Yeah, you want to let's do this, and he's more of like a planner, and because he works so much, we can't just like film anytime, So we do more, especially lately. We've been so busy. We've really had to plan like, all right, when are we? Like for instance, 420 is coming up, and that's like big ass storm. So I was like, babe, we have to get. I was like, fuck Easter. I don't care if we don't get an Easter one. Okay, I'm gonna shoot anyway. I was like, we're getting fucking 420. So we like really have to plan now, so we can, and then also so I'm not stressed out, and then I don't have to fucking edit last minute and do everything. So yeah, we really have to like plan and stuff. But normally, like in the beginning, we would just fucking film 24/7. When we first met, we were just filming all the time.
I think for like bigger, like for like actual big scenes, we plan those out.
Yeah.
But like smaller, nonchalant ones, we just put the camera out.
Yeah, like we have a ton of impromptu, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
And then we have a ton that we plan.
So like the ones for like the holidays, or like the ones where we're acting out, or like those are the ones that take more planning versus where most of the time if we're in the mood, we'll just put up the camera, boom, and just start going.
Yeah. But I'm cheesy, like for holidays. I'm cheesy. I'll be like, oh, it's Valentine's Day. saying? Like, get all heart fucking theme things and your cutesy undies, and I'm gonna get little things, little scratch off thing. Like, I'm fucking cheesy. A charcuterie board, and Buki comes home to everything all set up. And like same for Chris, like I like doing cheesy stuff like that, which I get can be a bit much. He's so good with. Hey, when we first met, I warned him. I'm crazy. I'm a handful. All right. So you want to fuck with me? Just know.
I just work here.
I'm a handful. I'll be a ride or die and fucking faithful and loyal as fuck, but I'm a handful. But yeah, so I like the cheesy shit. But so we definitely have to plan sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
For big events and holidays, absolutely.
How long do you guys typically shoot for? If you guys plan it out.
It used to be a long time, but then we cut it. I would say maybe like in the beginning it was like around 30 minutes or something.
Jeez, like total. Okay, so here's a great example for Valentine's Day when we were outside, because we did like our Valentine's date night outside on a fire. We drink our drink, and do our little whatever. So that was like 3-ish hours.
Okay.
So that was literally like, hey babe, let's just have our date night, but it's also gonna be a scene. So we're gonna fuck. We'll stop when we need to and reposition it. But let's also just enjoy and have like our fun time and eat. We did like whipped cream and strawberries or little, wheat drinks, whatever. So we did that.
It's like recreation in between.
And then I just had to go through all that footage and piece it in to make the scene. So like for that, yeah, it could be like a 3 or 4 hours of us just fucking around. But it'll be like a 20 to 30 minute scene.
Okay.
And then we can get a lot of like BTS or just fun random shit to post throughout the week, like on Twitter.
A lot of it is just the experience,
right,
you know?
Of
and then
course.
you just make some good stuff in the meantime.
Right, exactly.
Right.
And make
you guys are more
money.
happy to come along with us.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all pay to see that.
Yeah, exactly. That's fun. Sharing it with your fans and also making money and enjoying yourself. I mean, that's what I love about being a content creator.
Yeah.
You gotta do all of it. So, who do you think is more the business-minded one in your guys' dynamic?
We're definitely both very business savvy, business minded.
I think it's in different aspects, like different angles. But I would definitely say both of us are definitely very high business minded on.
Uki knows how to breathe. I don't. Just like work, money. When's the next time we're filming? We must edit, post. Let's go.
For me, I'm like,
what's our next goal? What's the game plan? What are we doing? Day off? What's that?
I'm like this. Trust me, it's gonna come around. It's gonna the answer's somewhere in here. I'm just juggling. It's coming.
You wanna buy what? Save,
right
future.
Here, yeah. Because I like investing too. I think outside of this industry, a lot of our wealth should come from investing and doing things other than because
you never know what can happen.
Yeah, and people in our industry wear more than one hat. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, I think we're business people, we're doctors, nurses, lawyers. I mean,
chef and a psychiatrist.
Yeah,
therapist.
So there's like a whole plethora of things plethora of hats that we wear, other than just the hat that society puts us in under one. So, especially showing that we have, other things that we do. It's important.
Yeah, we're so much more than just sex workers.
Absolutely.
Even though that's
and
the
we
number
pay
one
taxes.
thing we love.
Mm-hmm. On everything.
Yesterday was tax day.
Yeah.
Sex work at the end of the day.
Get an extension.
But we wear other hats as well.
Yeah.
Nice. So what would you say is the most tedious part that no one really talks about content creation?
Oh my goodness.
The time that goes into it.
There's so much.
Like, there's a lot of time that really goes into this business. and to investing in yourself. I really don't think that people understand how much you have to invest in yourself when you step into this world.
Or spend money
because you see you have to spend money. You see yourself in a different light. You see yourself butt naked. You have to do things like, different out of the norm. So it's just like you really see yourself in the world in a different aspect.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's true.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
You invest in yourself, so.
Absolutely, for sure. I mean, that's how you feel better about yourself.
Yeah.
That's how you make better content. That's how you can better connect with your fan base. They all wanna be a part of that.
What would be the thing? Okay, that was a lot. And then I know 3 years. Like people think, 3 years isn't a lot, but 3 years of waking up every day, streaming, filming, editing, doing all that on your own, posting to not one platform, but we got Twitter, OnlyFans, Loyal Fans, Clip for Sales. I mean, the list goes on and on. So you post one thing, you're needing to post all that. And then I got my solo stuff, my cucking stuff, my couple stuff. It's not easy, I wake up and my head is already full. A million tabs already open. On top of, hey, I'm still a mom. I still gotta be a girlfriend, I still have to be a daughter, a friend. It's a lot. What am I gonna post today? I gotta post on Twitter 3 times a day. Get the fuck out of here, algorithm. You know what I mean? It's not realistic. Honestly, I've had one, I was thinking the other day, when have I had a real break in these past 3 years? So we took my mom on a surprise cruise, last year, I think it was. And for the first time, I was like, I'm going to leave my phone. I'm not even going to buy the internet. And I'm just not even, that was the one and only time that I literally just put my phone down and I didn't film. I didn't think of posting anything. Because no matter where I go, I'm like, what can I film? What kind of smut can I film on this trip? What kind of public, anything, everything. You can ask
make
Bookie.
money off of it?
I'm bad. Everything is what can I film? How can I have a camera in his face all the time. He's like, what the fuck? So, and he's been really good about making me realize, there needs to be balance. Bitch, calm the fuck down. I can't always be filming. I need to, so he's helped me realize that, but, yeah.
Without using that.
Well, no, I was saying that to myself. No, he's never called me a bitch. I was saying that to myself. Bitch, calm down.
But a good balance is very healthy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I would say that obviously diving into it is healthy, right? You want to spend that time initially putting in, but you want to be able to have a cruise control button and then a
burnout is real.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Burnout is real.
So real.
Yeah, there's a lot to do all the time, and then once you post the content, you're like, okay, now I need to make more.
Yeah, it's never. It's never ending,
right?
Yeah, or the TikTok I posted the other day. I really like doing a lot of things where it's this is the truth. This is what you guys see, but this is what it's really fucking like.
Yeah.
You see these 3 fucking cute edited photos. Let me tell you
how
fucking long it took me and my babe in a fucking 100-degree weather where I live to go outside in a public setting to just take a couple of fucking cute ass photos. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It could take us hours, which sounds so pathetic.
Right?
But it's true.
Right?
Nobody knows that.
You got pre-production, getting ready, prepping everything, and then you got actual production when you're taking pictures or recording, and then you got post-production when you're editing, making sure everything looks good, and then you have to post it all. That's so much time that most people don't think about.
Time and freaking brain
energy.
cells.
Yeah. Brain power is a lot.
Just thinking about it, I'm burnout.
What would you say? Which part kind of takes the most time?
Honestly, I would probably say shooting. Trying to get the perfect lighting, the angles.
That's our biggest struggle. The lighting and the angles. We're getting better, and of course, being a couple, it was 2 separate people coming together, and we each had our own aesthetics, we each had our own brand, we each had our own idea. I'm fucking controlling, I'm a Leo, I'm dominant, I grew up in a family of 6, I have things done a certain way. So then, we meet and we have to like compromise and learn how not to bite each other's heads off while we're filming. No, that's not fucking good enough, babe. What the fuck? And like, I know it sounds so petty, but like, I'm trying to leave shit, like, not worry about stupid shit. Like, I posted a little blowjob video, a clip on my Twitter yesterday of Daddy's favorite pre-workout. And my hair's a wreck, but I just roll out of bed and we go to the gym. That's how I am. I don't like ever check my hair or anything. The old me would have been like, oh no, we're not posting that. My hair looks so fucking bad. No, babe, no. And the old babe also would have just gotten the entire head, like, you know what I mean? But now he knows how I am. He knows I'm self-conscious about my bed head or, certain things. Yeah. He knows how to position the camera a little differently, and I've also known to just not fucking care as much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it makes life so much easier.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So that's definitely what we struggle with, the lighting and that. But we're getting better at it for sure.
For sure. Yeah. Communication and compromising, I feel like are definitely super important when you're working with anyone. If you're not doing a solo, then you have to be communicative and you have to be willing to compromise a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
What would you say, or what would you prefer to remove completely if you could out of all the different little steps?
Well,
anything? Well, if we could just have a cameraman, that'd be great.
Yeah,
like if we didn't have to worry, about the angles, like, is that what you mean, having to worry about?
Yeah.
Yeah, or if I had someone who could just, like, if I could give them my phone and they could just do all the posting for me.
I can assist.
I'm convinced I'd be a millionaire. I have so much fucking content in my phone, but I'm so maxed out. I'll open my phone and I'm like, nope, overload, done. Yeah. Like, I can't.
It's overwhelming.
Yeah, I'm like in the middle. I can admit I'm a little bit in a little burnout right now stage, and I just haven't been really focusing much on stuff. I just need a little bit of a break. But, sometimes it gets so overwhelming. You look at your phone, you're just like, oh, fuck, I'm burnt already. I can't. But I have so much content and money in there that if I could just, had someone just step in and help sometimes, that would be something. But then you're going to give all your fucking money also to those agencies and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's when balance and break comes in handy. You take a break so you don't get burnt, so you can get back at it.
Absolutely.
All the bees.
Absolutely.
Burnt. Break back at it.
Yeah. Burnt out is real.
It's so real.
Even in the industry, so fun.
Yeah.
Right?
So fun.
It can be a lot of fun, but it's a lot of fucking work.
Okay. And and it's sad because you see all these people, they're just burning out, crashing out right in front of your eyes, and it's like, sweetheart, stop.
Take a step back, take a break.
Take a break.
You see people going off on the internet and.
Like I told him the other day, I was like, we are so fortunate that we are in an industry where it's like, if we step back for a week or two, our fans will miss us, but our real fans, they're still going to fucking be there.
Absolutely. They will be there.
Like, if you need a break, and if they're not there, they weren't your fucking real fans in the first place. And we don't need them. But, so I'm really trying to get better about what do I need? Like, what does Cherry and Slade need? Like, we need a break sometimes. I don't want to be posting it. So instead of really pressuring myself to fucking post on Twitter every day, because not only is it mine, but I also have the couples one, I'm like, what? If I don't feel like posting today, I'm not going to fucking post today.
Yeah, absolutely.
And sometimes the days that I do that, I have my best selling days, which is so weird. I sell a shit ton of content when I stay off the internet. So weird.
Right? It's like the universe rewards you for
taking a break and listening.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not easy, but
putting that energy back into yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And that's also why I love scheduling out my content, because I can be so bad because I am go all the time. Yeah. I have to schedule out my content or else I will just miss days.
That's another thing I was telling Slade that I need to get onto the Creator Helper app, because with my burnout lately, I'm like, how perfect that would be, because I'm burnt out. But if I could just sit down and just schedule that, I don't have to fucking worry about it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, babe, as soon as I even get a little mental capacity, I'm doing the Creator Helper, and that's what's gonna be my fucking help to get a little break during the, because it's so much.
It's so much. I honestly don't know how people do it without Creator Helper, because it does all of it. I did a couple without Creator Helper, a couple videos, and like
Yeah.
tried to upload them to all the different sites, and then I used Creator Helper, and it was like 5 hours for like
Oh, it's
2
so
clips,
much.
and on all the
It
platforms
could take
versus
a day or two to
Yeah,
do it all.
yeah.
When
Versus-
Rocky showed me how everything worked, I was
Right?
like, wait a minute.
No.
This is how
No,
easy.
for 2 clips, it was insane. But versus like 2 hours for like 6 clips on all the different platforms. And
That's nice.
Right, you literally just drop it in and it creates the titles, descriptions, thumbnails, and previews for you.
Yeah.
And I can put in my logo and it'll watermark all the content.
Rocky showed me everything.
Oh my God, it's
So I
incredible.
was like, this is amazing. Why is not like every fucking
Yeah.
creator using this? Like, I don't understand.
Honestly, yeah.
It's really awesome.
Time saver,
Really awesome.
mental energy saver. Oh my God, I don't know
You
how
can
people
breathe, yeah.
get through it without it.
Well, just the fact that it can post to OnlyFans, I was like mind blown because I was like, wait, how does it know to go behind, like, what's PPV? How does it know? I was mind blown with the emojis. It knows, like,
All of it.
Yeah, all of it has been specifically tailor coded for
Crazy.
every single platform. That's why it took so long to develop, but that's why it's so fucking incredible.
Yeah.
and then the prices, even at first I thought, that's what I had said, I wasn't looking into it at first because I thought that it was really expensive, and now the price is, like, so fucking affordable.
Right?
I'm like, wait, what? That's all it costs? What the fuck have I been waiting on?
Yeah, because it's practically an assistant, and
Yeah.
if you think about like how much people pay, you could pay $1,000 for assistant when this is like
Literally
Yeah,
all
not
you
even
need.
Friday.
flat
Yeah.
monthly
I got you.
fee,
I got you.
right? And just does all of it for you. I absolutely love it. And also too, like it helps with burnout so much. I mean, it helps me stay consistent too. And like I know I've also been looking into a couple of other different like companies. One of them is a nonprofit, Pineapple Support.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they offer therapy at discounted rates. It's basically pay as much as you can, and you can see a therapist and talk with them.
Yeah.
Right? Oh my God, so needed, especially in this industry.
Yes, very much needed.
Absolutely love it. They have been wononderful.
Definitely big
I'm
advocates
big on
for
therapy.
therapy.
Yeah,
and
shit,
talking
I'm
to
in
people.
therapy right now.
Right?
Therapy
Oh my
is so
God.
important. I go and I sit down there, I'm like,
always.
look, you're gonna need therapy after
Take
me.
care of yourself,
Okay,
mentally,
therapist.
physically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all
it's
the
super
above.
important.
Yeah, when you feel good mentally, you feel good physically. When you feel
Yeah.
good physically, you feel good mentally. It's all connected.
Yeah, it doesn't say it's all connected. Yeah.
Therapy, gym,
Right?
sex.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I always say food is fuel
Yeah.
if you do it right.
Yeah.
So I would say, which platform do you guys like to post to the most, or which one do you see the most like income from? Which one makes the most money? Have you seen, or does it kind of depend?
So I've been on OnlyFans the longest, of course. That's where like everyone fucking starts, and that's like my little journal, like my diary. Which everyone's like, don't put all your, don't look at it that way. Well, I'm on every other fucking platform, but like my OnlyFans, that's my baby. If you're sub to my OnlyFans, you're gonna get the biggest like picture of my life. Like that's how you're
That's a big
gonna
picture.
learn about me the most. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But because it's also like Facebook, it's the easiest platform to navigate, and you can just post like whatever. As opposed to like many vids, you're not fucking posting like a little snippet or you have
Right.
to only post stuff that's really for sale or whatever. So definitely OnlyFans, and then I know everyone's like anti many vids right now, but many vids I make a lot of money on many vids.
Okay.
Yeah. So I like many vids. And then of course strip chat and like streaming.
Yeah.
But for content, it would be many vids and OnlyFans.
Okay. Are there any other streaming platforms that you like to use?
So I'm on all of them.
Oh.
But strip chat is my favorite because it's the most aesthetically pleasing. It's where I started. It's fun. I love strip chat. But I'm on Chatterbait, Streaming, MFC, Cam
Pretty much all
Soda.
of them.
Okay. Do you also stream on LoyalFans?
I have, but it's crickets. I
Really?
just sit there, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I wish it would work out for me on there, but I hear different stories about how it works for some and then not for others.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had some pretty good success streaming on Loyal Fans. That's actually where I started.
Oh, okay.
And I really like the versatility with it too, just because like it has its own clip store. It also has a timeline. You can post snippets. You can tailor the price per photo, per video.
No, I do love their setup,
Yeah.
the layout and everything. Even when you go live, I love the way they have it. I love how you can use Lovins. You can set a goal, everything.
Right?
I loved it. I was like, damn it, where's the people?
Yeah, I know, right?
So that's good. I'm glad it works for you. I've thought about maybe getting on and just trying more, just having it in the background, like if I'm on another one.
Right.
But it's hard sometimes to multi-stream. My brain doesn't function that way.
I know, especially if you go between like two of them and you're like, wait, who's here? Who's here? Like, what, you know, what's going on?
Yeah.
But I also, specifically for Loyal Fans, I love the toggle that allows you to mute anyone who has not paid anything on the platform or who doesn't tip you. So they have to tip before they can send a message. And I was like, you don't get to fucking talk to me unless you send me money.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, that was
one
of my favorites.
You don't know that there's rules to this.
Block heavy. Block.
Right?
Yeah, I learned that pretty
also
quick.
I put you in charge of the block.
Like my nails. I'm like, don't worry. You just see my face up on the screen like this. You're like, yeah, somebody's getting blocked. Come on.
So annoying, these fucking cheap bozos. Block.
Yeah. But yeah, luckily it makes it pretty easy to do that. I also like that you can add little stories too, which is really
Yeah, it
good.
is cute. Yeah, it's almost like kind of like a Facebook vibe. Exactly, news stories and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It is nice.
I also like that you can charge like them sending per message too, and you can tailor the price per person that you have. So you can charge one person like $2 or one person like $5.
Yeah.
Or you can change it based off of whether or not they're a follower or a subscriber. You know, for subscribers you can make it a little bit cheaper, more incentive, things like that.
A lot of options.
I know. It can be a little bit overwhelming, but
once you learn it though.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is how you maximize profits. This is how you incentivize as well.
Oh, another one. I love Sex Panther is a good one.
Yeah?
Too. Yeah.
I'm not on that yet, but I have been hearing a lot about that.
Yeah, that's a fun one. Especially they really like cooking stuff on it. And like, guys will go on there just to talk about like how wonderful I am for loving BBC, and they just want to talk about, or when was the last time you busted some balls? And I was like, oh, this is so good.
Yeah, absolutely. Send me that money and I'll tell you about it.
Come around the corner. Hey, guess what this is talking about?
I know.
So when did you guys make your first $1,000 as a couple?
Oh my goodness. Probably like, I don't know, streaming.
Yeah.
For the first like couple of weeks of streaming, I would think maybe.
Like a third week.
Yeah, because first we met in Miami.
Yeah.
Started streaming out there, and then we went back home. Yeah, probably just like in the first couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Just
Wow.
casually streaming.
Yeah, streaming in Miami was good.
Nice. That's awesome.
The streaming's really fun.
Yeah.
What do you guys like to do when you stream?
Ugh, I just want to suck dick. No, I love sucking dick and just chilling, smoking, having sex.
Yeah.
And,
Privates.
yeah, actually, privates are the best. The one-on-ones. Sucking dick in private.
Private shows, ticket shows.
Yeah.
Ticket shows are good.
Okay.
You're paying to be in there every minute.
Yeah, absolutely.
Running it up.
Maybe
Yeah.
about a minute.
Mm-hmm.
What are your like top requests when you do privates?
Sucking
Ball
dick.
slaps. Yeah, literally.
Everyone always wants to see me suck dick.
You must be fucking good at it.
I love it. It's my favorite.
Flexing maybe.
Really like something
Yeah. Anything BBC related.
Yeah. When it's
Ball
just
slapping.
solo, it's definitely even just me sucking my dildos.
Yeah.
My niche is dildos, sucking dick. That's my thing. Spit, sucking dick, and spit, and BBC, and cucking, and dirty talk,
And what have you maybe spent a lot of time on that didn't end up working?
That was so good.
Yeah, other people.
So
invest in yourself.
Other people. Such a good answer. Yeah.
Makes sense.
But yeah, it's all connected, you know? Invest in
When
yourself.
shit starts going good in your life, they say you realize who the real ones are, who your real friends are. You know, if they still have your back and they're supporting and they're happy for you, or if they start turning and they want to start fucking shit up for you when things go right. And you're like, all right, true colors.
Yeah, but I mean, trying other things that like haven't worked. I mean, I don't know. This industry comes with so much variety that like, I mean, you don't really know what works and what doesn't work, or like, you know, because you do something that sells, you do it again, it might not sell. So like, you don't really know because you're always trying something. So
Well, I think
there's
we
always
haven't even done it
people
long
who
enough
like
together
different things, you know.
Yeah.
And so we're still
to
kind of
figure
just
out.
doing. We have like our kinks are.
Extensive?
Yeah. So bad. Like,
Yeah.
we're sick ass
Like-
motherfuckers. So bad.
Yeah. Do you mind sharing a couple of your favorites?
Like fucking.
So we
throwing
want to
up.
get into throw up. Like, we want to get into throw up content.
Yeah, like we shot one where she threw up some Vietnamese coffee. I was like, whoa. Just eat like that, don't you? It's like you're sick. I'm like, I know.
We'll piss on each other.
Yeah.
Like he's drank my, like I pissed on him. Like he went under me and
yeah,
I pissed
like,
on him and he like drank it. Like there's like nothing about him that disgusts me. So like pits, if we're at the gym, give me your whatever, like everything.
Yeah, I was bent over just.
Like I just.
It's all sweaty.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets him. I'm just like. Maybe I need some pre-workout.
But yeah, like you've seen, we do the cum exchange, spit
Right.
exchange.
Mm-hmm.
Like he'll come inside me and then he'll
Just
eat
eat it
me
out.
out.
Mm.
A lot of
Yeah,
men
it's good.
are not into that. A lot of men will be like, "What the fuck? You want me to eat my cum? You want me to kiss you after you suck my dick? What?" And I'm like, "Wait, are you listening to yourself? Like I'm sucking your dick,
Right.
and you don't want to kiss
Your
me?
bodily fluids.
What's wrong with
Yeah.
your dick?
See, I'm
Like,
getting hard. Just think about it.
yeah. So, like we're nasty. Like and I just love it.
We're gonna shoot some more after this.
And then we're really into like dirty talk, like dirty, like call me your fucking
fucking-
hooker, bitch, asshole. Like,
Okay.
but then we're also so just like, okay, I love you so much. And like, you know, it was so extreme. I'm like crying after sex. It was so I'm like, yeah, fuck that ass.
Anal's a good one too.
Yeah. I mean, that's not like a bad kink or anything.
No, that's a good one.
And we love public stuff. We say no matter what, we got kids, you know, that we gotta go home to. So we have to be careful. But I can really lose myself in that public shit. Like, I really love being like, I like
So
public.
like one of the crazy kinks. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'd say that was a good one. It's probably the main one for right now. What do you?
I think we covered it.
Yeah.
Piss, throw up, like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, pretty much.
nastiness.
All the above.
Yeah. Okay, that's fun. Lots to explore. How's
Oh, he really wants his ass eaten.
I do like my ass eaten.
Like he's had his ass eaten. He likes his ass getting eaten, and I'm like, I'm not a big ass eater, but for him, I'm gonna eat the ass. I'm gonna eat it. It's gonna happen. It's
yeah?
gonna happen.
I mean, you already put your
Yeah, I put my face. I put my face in it, but I've never like really
I felt the time
like
earlier.
because I'm thinking I'm gonna go to town like when I suck dick. You know,
Right.
'cause when I do something, I should get wholehearted.
Not just a little piece, you know. It's
It's
just
like I'm gonna be like blowing bubbles on your asshole. So
Yeah, I'm going all the way. Absolutely.
Let's go. Hey. Suitcase is back.
wakes you up in the middle of the night and fucks me.
Yeah, does that happen often? Or is that
He
more like
sleeps
special?
too hard, so not often enough. But like, I'm a
I'm a hard sleeper,
weirdo.
but
Like
you
I
know
like
what?
getting woken up to dick or like use me and abuse me,
Yeah.
daddy. I guess CNC is out. No.
Yeah. Come back here.
Oh no! Don't fuck me while I'm sleeping.
Right.
We're having way too much fun.
As you should be. I feel like content creation is all about having fun, especially in this industry. That's what we're
Yeah,
doing.
absolutely.
Have fun and make money while you're doing it.
Oh, you know what's weird doing? So we've been vaping. I've been vaping. Can I say 13? Okay, so I've been vaping since before I was even fucking legal. I've been smoking nicotine since I was 13, and we quit as a couple. We quit vaping, which is huge.
Yeah,
I'm not used to
congratulations.
doing anything without.
Right.
But they it's so fucking weird to be sitting here not like constantly vaping or putting something in my mouth. I'm proud of us.
Yeah. Good for
We just
you.
like put it down cold turkey and that's it. It's been like over a month since we quit,
Wow.
Yeah.
which is weird. But yeah. Anyways.
Good for you,
I
though.
just thought about that.
That's gonna be hard shit, especially with the oral fixation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
and
part,
like
oral
creating
fixation.
constantly going.
Struggling with my oral fixation. And that's been part of the burnout and like I'm having a really hard time concentrating or getting motivation because I'm so used to vaping and my vape has been like my confidant.
Yeah, and
as-
your source of dopamine, and
Yes.
that's how you're able to concentrate, especially with neurodivergence.
Wow.
100%, absolutely. I've definitely struggled with like, okay, how do I get my dopamine from where? Because
Yeah.
my brain doesn't create enough of it.
So I'm just waiting. I know it's gonna come. I'm, just taking my break and slowly but surely I'll get all my motivation and energy back. But I'm being kind because it was a long time to be vaping and having something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's gonna take a while.
in your hand and
Yeah.
in your mouth and all of that. Absolutely, for sure. Yeah, there was a lot that I had to like play around with when I was trying to get out of like, because I used food as my source of dopamine. So I was like, okay, how do we?
So good though. The food is so dope.
I know, especially because like everything is so chemically modified. To,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
taste
It's
So what do
made
you
to want you to
do?
come back and get it.
How do you what do you do then to help with that?
Honestly, I did a couple different things. Obviously, I had to play around with different things and figure out what worked, what doesn't. It doesn't always work at that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like my go-to first is turning on some music and dancing. I'll just like dance and like I will dance like nobody's fucking watching me, and just kind of moving my body.
Get all that shit out.
Yeah, get all of that shit out. But then also as I'm moving my body, I'm creating more dopamine. So there is that. There's also, I'll go outside if it's, daylight, I'll get in the sun. That also makes me feel absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
And, that releases endorphins in itself.
Yeah.
Those are usually like my main two that I try to focus
Oh,
on.
sun.
Yeah.
Rejuvenates.
Right? Absolutely. That's what I love about California. It's like warm here and sunny here all the time.
Yeah. It's everywhere.
Yeah, but that's my main two. I do know that, especially with nicotine addiction, it can be really helpful to, if you are still looking for that oral fixation, to kind of wean yourself off of, eating things that are like really, really sour will help, because that helps release dopamine because you're triggering some different pathways.
Take a little shot of lemon juice every day.
Yeah.
I got over the thing, but it still feels like I'm just missing something,
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's not even the nicotine; it's the constant
absolutely.
doing something with the mouth and the hand. Yeah.
That's why vaping is so addictive, because there's multiple components to it.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Multiple chemical components.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot, especially once it's tied into like neurodivergence. It's like, oh goodness, there's a lot to think about there. But so, has the business ever put pressure on your guys' relationship, either whether that be time, stress, or just kind of like a lot on your plate?
Absolutely. We've been pressed for time. It's caused stress. Of course, when there's business, there's always stress, no matter what you're dealing with, no matter what industry. Yeah, so, but I mean, you just work through it. You learn each other more, you figure out what works, what doesn't work, you stay away from those areas and you work towards the good areas and you go from there.
Yeah. I really wholeheartedly believe that if you love someone enough, you'll figure it out. You'll be able to work through it and compromise. And I'd be lying if, of course, it's hard being in a new relationship and like I said, I was single for so long before, and then getting in a relationship together and being content creators and building that brand together. It's a lot. But yeah.
A lot of learning.
It is a lot. It's definitely not for the weak. Yeah. I would definitely recommend like if couples start to just really be together for a long time and figure out each other before diving into like the couples thing.
The content?
Yeah. But yeah.
Because it's a lot.
There's a lot.
So they should be able, yeah, you have to multitask and juggle a lot.
Yeah, like correct me if I'm wrong, Bookie, but I think like honestly majority when we argue is like work stuff.
Small stupid
content
stuff.
Yeah, it's like industry stuff or work stuff, or not editing, like the lighting or
the small stupid
that wasn't the description I was wanting, babe. Give me something better,
I'm like tweeting.
Well, then why'd you ask me if you don't want to use what I'm doing?
Hey, you can do it. I'm just really laid back about a lot of different things.
And I'm not. I'm like, OCD. Everything needs to sound this way. It needs to be fucking.
What do you think? You know what I think.
But I'm like the way that you thought right now. I don't want that. And he's like, well, why'd you ask?
Well, that's what I think.
So then that's when it comes to like the whole compromising and me just being able, you know what? Everything can't be my way. All the descriptions cannot always be in my the way my brain wants it to be. And I have to learn to, compromise and do things differently. So
yeah. So how would you say you guys navigate being a couple in this industry, specifically around boundaries, emotions, and things that make you uncomfortable?
We just speak up about it. And plus we just mind our business a lot and keep to ourselves, so.
Like we don't really like fuck with a lot of people. Like we did AVN. What did we do before that?
That was my first one. Maybe might do a few more events. Because I haven't been to.
Yeah, like I did like so many, and then Bookie came around and we did like one, and I'm just like I'm fucking burnt. And as a couple, there's really no point in going to all these events. Because I used to go to them because being a single parent, I'd be like, Mom, can you watch? I'm gonna go out of town for a few weeks or for a few days or whatever, and then I get all the collabs in as much as I can.
Right, of course.
But now I have a partner. I don't have to work with anyone. I don't need to go travel. I don't need to get my name and my brand out there anymore. Like, I'm comfortable and confident where I'm at. The traveling was fun. Yeah, I fucking blew through way too much money. Granted, it was a tax write-off, but like...
yeah, man, love tax write-off.
Fuck, I had so much fun just traveling and spending all this money. So yeah, we're taking a break now. But eventually, I definitely want to start going back to events and just for fun, But yeah, as far as like the boundaries and stuff that we're talking about, I don't we haven't really been in very it wasn't weird. Yeah, it wasn't like AVN like everybody wanted to work with Big because he's fucking hot. Like all the older women are like all the older women were like all over him.
But I mean, we're just chilling.
I don't fucking care. Of course you want to be all over him. Look at him.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, how do you navigate kind of doing some collabs that maybe you don't want to do or that other people want to do with him or with you?
So we definitely already had people ask, oh, do you guys want to work together? Da, da, da. I'm usually the one that'll...
Well, because, I mean, it's all your friends.
True, because I've been doing it for so long. Most of the connections or the people were like from me, or they'll be like, oh, does your new man want to work? And I'm like, no, we don't. No, we don't. But yeah, we haven't really got in there yet, like the desire to really work with anyone else. So we'll see when that happens. Yeah.
All right. And how do you handle it when one person is kind of more motivated than the other?
Huh? Say go to the gym?
Yeah. I mean, we typically feel good after that. It's just like,
Yeah, release those endorphins. Get that dopamine going.
that's a good one.
I'm super vocal. Almost too vocal at times. There's like, dude, nobody needed to know those thoughts. You know? The world could have survived. Even Buki could have lived without knowing that. So I'll literally just be like, babe, I'm burnt. I'm so unmotivated today. Like, I need you. Like, I don't...
Fill in the blank.
Yeah, like, can you just fucking... I'm gonna need you to pull the reins, Buki, or... I'm just not feeling myself today.
Yeah, post or take over posting or whatever.
You know, or hey, you know, if I'm a little burnt, like it's not you, babe. I'm just fucking out of it. Or you know, there's a time where like streaming's really bad, and when streaming's bad, I can be crazy. You know, I really like money is really important to me. So when business is bad, I'll think everything could be like bad for me. And you usually take it out on your partner, you know. Sometimes you take it on, slow when you go through your dry spell or whatever. So I would have to just wake up and be like, babe, I'm sorry if I'm being a bitch. It's not you, okay? So just like being over communicative, is that a word?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Cool. And yeah. Whereas like he's the opposite. I talk too much, which I think is a lot of the time the case, you know. The girl talk too much and I don't know.
It's fun to listen well, you know?
Absolutely. That's a wonderful perspective to have. For sure.
Yeah. Just learn to listen well.
So, what do you think people completely misunderstand about this space and the industry?
I think like the outside world about the industry, they misunderstand. It's a good one.
I could go on and on. So I'm like,
No, go ahead, yeah, shut up.
all right.
Yeah.
So first of all, they think that we're just fucking like monsters. That just like we have no off button. We don't need a break. Like we just keep going, and we have no feelings, and we're robots. Yeah, and that they could just tell us like the stupidest things, and we have like literally like things don't bother us. Which yeah, you do get really desensitized to a lot of stuff, but. Man, some of the things that I've endured or have to go through, like, what the fuck? Nobody should have to read that or hear that or see that or, they think that we're all fucking drug addicts. They think that we're all alcoholics. They think we don't pay our taxes. They think that we're dirty and we sleep with everyone untested when in reality the civilians are the nasty ones. Like, I can't even tell you how much money I spent. I mean, now that we're together, I don't have to go get tested all the time. It's so
Yeah.
but the amount of money and time
They spend in testing and traveling, like you're getting, and these tests are very expensive for those people that don't know. You know, a couple $100. So if you're shooting regularly every month, and you know you're spending past $400 every month, unless you're doing like the membership thing that they have. But like even then, a lot of people aren't doing that.
Yeah.
So you're spending a couple $100 every month.
Yeah, at least. And that's if you're shooting with, like, you're only doing a couple of collabs. Because after every
exactly.
collab, you got to get tested again.
Because some people require every 7 days. So if you have,
depends on each,
you know,
wants to.
yeah, it depends on how long in between that too. So you could have to get tested 3 times that month, or.
Yeah, I'm weird. I don't like if you're over 2 weeks, even over 2 weeks, I'd be like, oh,
this is 7
like
days.
I don't even barely know you. You know, who have you fucked? Can I trust you that you trusted the person? Like, it's sad to say that, but
you got to be safe.
fucking
better
nowadays
be
you
safe
can't
than
trust
sorry.
people. Like,
Yeah. I want to fucking see those results. Give them to me.
Yeah.
You gotta be so
I want to see them
careful.
with my own eyes.
Yeah. What was the question? Or did we cover it? I think we
Yeah.
covered it. Okay.
What do people kind of misunderstand?
Oh yeah, I think I got that one good.
And what part of this job is like actually the most draining?
The most draining. Honestly, for me lately, it's been having to keep up with posting on Twitter. It's like once you get this following, it almost makes me emotional. Yeah, it's like it's so much sometimes. You get this following, and then you get in this rut of like posting all the time, and you get your followers that, you know, they retweet and you like your shit every day the second you post it, and then you take 1 day off, 2 days off, they forget about you.
Fucking crickets.
You know, and
the algorithm drops you, and
it's like, yo, even if you don't want it to, it fucks with your mental health.
Yeah.
It took years to build this platform, you know, and then to stay on top of it, it's a lot, like, especially the way my brain works with the obsessive compulsive, with the obsessive thoughts, with everything needs to be perfect with my description, this, that. Sometimes it can be absolutely draining for me to fucking do something so simple as post one fucking ass photo. Or, right. I know it sounds crazy, but I know a lot of people out there are like that. It's not just me. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, like, it can be so fucking exhausting. That to me is like one of the hardest things, even though it's probably like so simple to people. That to me is like fucking, like it really causes me anxiety sometimes. It's like the social media. Because in my personal life, I'm anti-social media. Who the fuck cares about what's going on in my life? Why do I want to tell you on Facebook, hey, I just went to fucking ice cream, you know, I just went and got ice cream with my kid, here's a picture. Like, who the fuck cares? I'm not big on social media in my personal life, so like it's stressful for me to do it for like porn stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's just me.
I am the same way. I never post. I post like maybe once, twice, 3 times a year on my vanilla content.
Yeah.
But keeping up, trying to post all the time.
Yeah,
is
oh my
insane.
god, it's exhausting.
Because
you have to do all this other business stuff. You gotta try to keep up
Right?
with this stuff. So it's just like,
Ugh.
you have to, like, you really have to dig into your social media when you get into this industry.
And then on top of that, like the streaming, because like a lot of content creators are just either or. You know, and then there's us that, like, some of us that do both.
Mm-hmm.
And that's so much. It's, like, so draining. You literally, like, I used to get so overstimulated that I was maxed out. I couldn't even talk to the people in my real life. Because I'd be like, yo, please. I have way too much online sex. Please. I just dirty talked for 3 fucking hours. I made almost $2,000 in, like, 3 hours. I'm so on top of the world and overstimulated right now. I can't even feel it.
Like 8 times.
Like, I'm gone.
I'm done.
Leave me alone. I need some alone
That's what
time.
I call taking a nap, recharge.
Oh yeah, for sure. I
reset, recharge, whatever. Read something.
Yeah. Whatever that looks like to you. I usually like to say I go out in the sun to recharge.
Yeah. Oh man, that sun feels so.
I either come, I'll
Yeah.
masturbate and come really quick. Or I'll take a nap. That's my recharge. I'm like, I need to reset, babe.
Yeah.
Reset. I go in the sun.
Give me my Donnie.
Yeah.
COVID nap.
Absolutely.
Ready.
I also do a lot of meditating too. Like I'll just kind of be in my room. Yeah,
That's
and
good.
just kind of sit with my thoughts, think about, you know, the day, process everything, journal a little bit, you know. And I also like to do a gratitude journal.
That's good.
Keeps my mind happy, even if it's really, really simple things, you know, no matter what it is. Sometimes it's a slow day, sometimes it's an amazing day. And on those slow days, I'm like, okay, well, I had a delicious meal today. And other days I got paid $300, you know, like whatever it may be, or $1,000, you know, whatever it is. But sometimes it's $0. And I am just thankful for the sun or for the company that I
have. For the opportunity.
Always
for the
something to be
opportunity.
grateful for.
Exactly. So I like to write that down. And that kind of just puts me back into a good state of mind. And then I kind of just sit with my thoughts, write down anything that has been weighing on me or anything that's stuck out in my brain that's like wanting to talk about, or anything that I just generally need to process about the day. And I feel like that's always recharging. Just, again, investing back into myself so that I can be good again.
A moment of reflection.
Yeah.
So
always
I'm
invest in
envious of that.
yourself. Always.
100%.
That's good.
Yeah. Speaking of, what does burnout look like for you guys? What kind of happens?
You're looking at it. No. Okay, what does it look like for me? Honestly, my burnout's probably nowhere near. Like, for me, I'm like, I'm a failure. But for me, it's like not posting on Twitter. Not posting. Like, so 3 years in and I post a new scene every single week. And now I'm on like 3 weeks maybe of not posting a new scene.
Mm-hmm.
That's burnout to me, which isn't. That's not burnout. But in my mind, that's like I'm just burnt. You know, I went from posting every single week to now I just need a break. I'm gonna post once a month or whenever the fuck I want.
Exactly.
And it feels nice.
No.
Yeah.
It's just about going hard, fast, or like, you know, finding that pace of which you're not putting too much energy or not too much energy, but you're spacing out your energy.
Yeah, absolutely. Being a little bit more consistent rather than kind of the ups and downs of...
Yeah, consistency is good.
Yeah. And that's also why I love scheduling out my content, because it helps me be consistent.
Yeah, no matter what. If you get sick, if you have a bad day, it's scheduled, bitches.
It's
going
going
out no matter what.
It's
That's
already
so
done.
great.
And then
it's such a good, fulfilling feeling to know you have that shit done and set up. Like, when I'm really on top of it, the night before, I'll set my photos up in Twitter draft. I'll be boom, boom, boom. Bitch, I wake up and the next day I'm like, yes, you're winning. Fucking Slade. Post that shit, queen.
It's done. Boom,
You know,
boom,
it feels so good.
Oh
like
my
a checklist, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And I just click send or like click...
Set your alarms.
Right. That's the other thing
right,
too.
right.
I love scheduling, especially when I post things in the morning too, because I will
you don't have to
sleep in
worry about
and
waking
I'm
up.
like, I don't want to have to fucking wake up. Let me just schedule it for the morning,
Yeah.
and then I wake up and I'm like, oh wait, it's already posted. And
Yeah,
I've
it
already
does
gotten
it all by
some
itself. Boom.
Right.
Let me go get some sun.
likes. Right? Exactly. And let me go enjoy myself, reinvest in myself because I took
Yeah.
care of business.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Invest in yourself.
Absolutely. I think that's one of like the best pieces of advice I have for like anyone, for
Yeah.
anything, always. But especially in this industry, it's extremely important that you invest in yourself and you take that time for yourself.
Yeah, so important.
It's like, there's nothing more important than your mental health, your physical health, and like, you know, you see a lot of the drama and stuff and like all the stuff that goes on in the industry out there all the time, every single day. And you know, sometimes you come across stuff, you're like, what the heck? You know, you would have never thought that
Right.
would even
It's bad out there.
be happening.
Right.
Yeah. And so like, take care of yourselves, you know, really vet people that come into your lives and really make sure you're giving the people that deserve your time.
Yeah, be stingy, be selfish.
Yeah, vetting is really important for
Ask
sure.
Yeah.
other people
Look up
that have worked with
creators.
them, reach
Yeah.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Search their names, look up keywords, different
Yeah.
words. You know,
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
that's definitely important too, is doing your research. If you're going to choose to work with other people, do your research. Don't
And if
just-
someone speaks ill, chances are it's true. Don't be like, oh, it was just a bad experience for them. Let me experience it on my own. Nah, girl.
Really?
Yeah, don't try and experience it on your own and see if it's going to be bad for you. If it was bad for them, most times. Like, I mean, if it's like a dangerous situation or, you know
Okay.
what I mean?
Yeah.
How there's all these situations. Well, he was abusive towards her. He may not be like that with me. No, that's not how we support each other.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah.
If a female in the industry has said that someone is bad, we blacklist them. I mean, there's certain specific scenarios where, of course, the male's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of times, like, no, we need to stick together. But there's so many that they're just like, oh, well, it didn't happen to me, so I'm still going to shoot with him. Like, there's so many creators out there that's like...
Yeah, you have to be really careful because that can be really bad.
Yeah.
But on the same time, I've also had I haven't had dangerous experiences or those kinds of red flags, but I have been like, oh, he's kind of a jerk or things like that. And I'm like, okay, well, like, what was your side? And then, and I've had interactions with people and they've been very, very pleasant. And I've had, wonderful experiences with them. So it also kind of depends.
Exactly.
Because you never know the situation,
right?
And you weren't there to like...
Exactly. Exactly.
For sure.
So, if you could give advice to a couple just starting out doing this, what should they avoid?
You go first.
Avoid?
Yeah. Maybe what should they avoid and what should they do?
So avoid the burnout, like I said. You always have to have each other's backs no matter what. Because at the end of the day, you guys are each other. Like, you have each other and that's it. Like, fuck everyone else in the industry.
Yeah. I would say make sure that, like, it's something that y'all both want to do. And, like, something that you both like doing that is interesting to both of y'all. Just don't be afraid to try new things, because something that you might not like in the beginning, you might try and be like, man, it's crazy.
And like I was saying earlier, wait, be in a relationship, get to know each other more. If there was one thing, because we've been together, we haven't even, 7 months, babe? We literally, we got in it so fast, and then, the content and everything. If I could go back, I would have liked to have just chilled a little bit more, Cherry and Slade just get to know each other and love on each other and one-on-one more. It was me, though. I'm so just work. We got to get this brand going. We got to start throwing out the couples content. And, if I had gone back, I would have just liked to take it slower and just, grow together. Does that make sense, right? And then rather than, we just started it so fast. But yeah, just really take your time and be together as a couple and grow together and then build your brand. Because we just rush so into it, and that's also takes into the burnout sometimes, we're both we have kids and we're so busy and we like to travel, and with him working and then filming and then everything. It's oh my God, we gotta really enjoy each other, still take the time to smell the roses and enjoy each other.
We like to take
lots to juggle. Gotta make sure you're having fun.
So we'll take the vacations here and there.
Yeah.
A little staycation.
I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. And don't air your business out there.
You see a lot of people who do that on the
no matter what the show goes on, you don't let people know. You don't drag the world. You don't need to drag the world into your drama.
Like I said, you see people crashing out, and
you just lose respect. I think for that. It's you don't take it serious.
So you're oh my gosh,
just
why
keep
would
it
you
business.
Nobody should be reading any of that part.
Right.
We should not know that part.
We should not know that about you.
Absolutely. I think some stuff, a lot of stuff, should be kept off of.
I mean, trust me, I'll be the first one to get real as fuck. But certain things,
we'll be real with you. You just don't put it.
The fans and other people, they don't need to know that. Just keep it business and do what's best for your brand and keep it professional. And don't care about all those awards and fucking votes and I don't know, people get so caught up in that stuff. I feel like they just forget about what it's all about. Is just making content and having fun. And,
connection.
Yeah, especially for couples, I think, But, yeah.
All right. What do you think is the fastest way a couple could fail doing this together?
Not being on the same page.
Yeah, I guess it's not being on the same page. That's the biggest. Yeah, it's probably the biggest thing.
Not trust.
That's not
because there's never been one time where I'm babe, let me see your fucking Twitter. Let me see your fucking DMs. So I if there wasn't trust, it would be my mind would always be racing. She's trying to collab with somebody. She's trying to do something fucking fishy.
Yeah.
So definitely trust is a big thing. What else? And just being on the same page and wanting to do the same things.
Okay. And what do you think separates people who actually make it from those who end up quitting?
It's the drive.
Yeah, if they really
you have to really love this shit.
It's not easy. Yeah.
It's how bad do you want it?
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Because like I said, everything is changing in this industry, so you're always having to, maneuver and change how you do things, and nothing's permanent. No steps are always going to be the same. No, everything's changing. So I feel like as long as you can adapt, you'll be fine. Just adapt and don't give up. If you like being naked, you like putting your artwork out there, you like being on camera, you like making money from it, you'll find a way to keep going.
Yeah. There's a will, there's a way. If you love it enough, you're gonna stick through it, through the burnouts, through all the bullshit, through everything.
Yeah.
I mean, that's me at least. Like, when you love something enough in life, no matter the bullshit, you'll figure out a way to make it work. You know. So.
Yeah. Absolutely. That just takes sometimes a little pivoting, adapting.
Yeah.
Adapting.
Pivot here, pivot here, pivot here. Damn, I gotta pivot again. Bam.
Economy's
Yeah.
this way, or blah blah blah's this way. Let's maneuver that way now.
This
or
isn't
this
working,
what's
but
in
this
now.
is.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, that's okay. Now it's not working.
Right, and now we're gonna do
Out
something
with
else.
that and with this. Yeah.
Sometimes that revolving door can revolve or it can get stuck for a minute, you know, and it might get stuck but the path is open. Or it might get stuck where you have to keep walking around for a long time. But, I mean, you know, you just trial and error. Figure out what you like, figure out what you don't like. You just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going.
Yeah.
Luckily, though, we're at a spot where, like, I know what the fuck I want, what we like, and this is it. Like, we're just doing it.
Yeah, figuring out what you want. That's really important. What you like, what you want, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you. That is about almost all of our questions. Before we head out, where can people find you?
Definitely on Twitter, so Cherry and Slade for our couples one, and then Slade Johnson _4? No.
I think so.
And then on Cherry Bomb Bomb
Phone's right here.
with zeros. We're everywhere. You can find us on OnlyFans, Strip Chat, TikTok. I mean, every freaking platform. We're on there.
Yeah, if you go to our Twitters, we have...
Cherry and Slade.
Yeah, we have our link trees in there. Yeah, Cherry and Slade, Cherry Bomb Bomb, and Slade Johnson 4_.
Okay, I was close.
Yeah.
I said _4.
But yeah, you can find us on all of our socials, all of our websites. Interact with us. We like talking to you guys.
We love talking. I love my fans. I mean, literally, without my fans, I'm nothing. So I love chatting. Just don't come up in my DM saying you're my biggest fan. You've never spent a fucking penny on me. That will irk me.
Yeah.
Get you blocked so fucking quick.
Prove it. Prove it, bitch.
I'm like, what? Who are you?
The machine who got a bills.
But yeah, this was awesome. Thank you so
Yeah,
much
of
for
course.
having us on.
Last question for you. Any new advice to anyone just entering the space, the industry?
Yes. Do your research on companies and people that you plan on working with.
Oh,
there are a lot of grimy and crappy people out there, and all you have to do is just look up their names, look up their companies. Please just go do your research.
First person
And
I ever
don't-
shot for was one of those shady people, so make sure you do your research.
Yeah,
Don't
do your
just
research.
sign
Don't
anything.
just agree, you know. And also, like, think about your brand, right? Like, think about these collabs and stuff that you do with people, right?
I'll do
Is that
forever.
good for
Is
your
it worth
brand?
it? Is
You
it
know?
worth it?
It's like,
You want someone to
is it
own
gonna
your
make
pussy
you money?
forever?
Is it gonna make you money? You know, at the end of the day, because you're a business, we're businesses, we're running a business.
Yeah.
So really take into account your brand, you know, and don't settle.
Yeah. Yeah.
For sure, all that. I could go on for that on that subject.
Yeah,
for
there's like
sure.
tons of good advice.
Yeah, I've had a
But,
lot of really bad
don't settle.
experiences. in the
Always do
industry.
your research about who you work with, because there's weirdos, male and female.
And don't forget, make sure if this is what you want to do, this is what you want to do. Because when you post that, it's up there forever.
Yeah, like
And
when you sign these papers and you do the paperwork with these people, like
They own
they're-
that.
Yeah, they're allowed to put your stuff out
You're
there.
on the
So
internet
you gotta
forever.
be sure that you're gonna be comfortable talking to your family. You're like anybody in your life that comes across it, you have to be okay. Like, hey, just so you know,
Forever and ever, amen. It's up there.
you know, yeah, it's out there.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. You know.
But fucking buckle up and have fun. It's so good.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much, Cherry and Slade. Thank you for
Thank you.
joining us
Thanks
on
for having
the Creator
us.
Talks. We really appreciate you and
Thank you for having me.
answering all our questions.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course.